The time for us to stop the next mass shooting in this country is right now, right here, today, with every single one of us. To those who are attending the NRA convention across the street, you are not our enemies. We are not yours. We extend our hand open and unarmed in a gesture of peace and fellowship to welcome you to join us to make sure that this no longer happens in this country. But the time for you to respond and to join us is now. We cannot wait any longer for you. Those who will be the victims of the next mass shooting, unless we act, are counting on us at this moment. To the leadership of the NRA and to those politicians that you have purchased, to those men and women in positions of power who care more about your power than using that power to save the lives of those that you are supposed to serve. We will defeat you and we will overcome you. Being welcomed into the home of Ryan and Jess, who lost their daughter on Tuesday. Her daughter's name is Alithia. And their mother, Jess, asked two things of me, of all of us. She said, I don't want anyone to ever forget that my little girl lived. I want them to know that she was the most beautiful child, so happy and so talented and gifted. There were her paintings and drawings all over the house, in the living room, in the kitchen. The second thing she asked is that we do everything that we can with what we have, where we are, so that no mother ever feels as she does right now, ever has to experience the grief and the loss that they are feeling right now at this moment. And I say that because there are some, including those who've lost those who are most dear to them, who will say it is too soon for us to talk about what we are going to do to prevent this from ever happening again. But I hope that you agree with me that the time for us to have stopped Uvalde was right after Sandy Hook. The time for us to have stopped Uvalde was right after Parkland. The time for us to have stopped Uvalde was right after Santa Fe High School. Action is the antidote to despair. It is the key to victory. And it is necessary if we are ever to overcome this. Are you willing to act? Keep the faith, keep up the fight, and let us always do this together.